Hello and welcome to another episode of Certified Engineering. I'm Sprutis, and in today's episode we have two goals. The first one is to pressure test the main feed and return fuel hoses of my fuel system on the Supra. And the second goal is to clean up the fuel filter bracket so that it's ready to be installed. So I will see what I can make up to create some sort of pressure testing equipment. So I'll be back shortly. Here are the hoses that I need to test and the AN8. So I only have one adapter to a hose end, or straight pipe. So I will use a male to male adapter to connect it in one end, and in the other end, since I have the adapters from AN6 to AN8, I will use that one. So then I can connect both ends, but all I need here is to have something to plug it with. And then I will do it similarly, in a similar way for the AN6, but then I need to have AN6 male to the AN6 to AN8 adapter so I can connect it here. So I will be using this bulkhead adapter for that. Let's see if it's airtight. So we are currently at 1 bar. I can't hear any hissing or something like that, but we have one connection here and another one here, and here is a plug. We also have this little bath. I'm gonna see if I can try. Get this in here somehow. So we have a tiny leak, but I have only tightened this with my hand. I would say that that's pretty nice. And if we test the other one, this is the end where I have my biggest doubts, because I can twist it so easily, but no bubble. Well, one small bubble. Let's see if we can increase the pressure a bit. Two bar. Same in that end. Now we have a leak somewhere. I will need to tighten these, I think, with tools. So as you can see, we are now at 5 bar and this one is now leak free and that one is also leak free. So now I can clean this one and then it's ready to be installed on my Supra. And again, 5 bar, and both ends are leak free. So This one is also ready to be installed. And this gives me more confidence also for when I'm installing the hose ends, that I'm doing something correct. So, yay for me. And of course, quality products from Speeding. Both main fuel lines are ready to be installed. That's really nice. I've also finalized the assembly of the fuel filter with the AN6 to AN8 adapters and tighten everything down. So now we just need to clean the bracket up a bit. And when I cleaned the hoses, they haven't really been dusty because I've kept them away from everything, but I used brake cleaner and compressed air. So yeah, and I would just use a flap disc and an angle grinder for this. So after a bit of work, we end up with this. Not the prettiest, but yeah, I think it will work fine. So final assembly and then mission accomplished. And there we go, one fuel filter with bracket ready to go on the car. So outlet, inlet, here we will have that 150-degree hose end, which will come from the feed from the fuel tank. So yeah, so mission accomplished, and it's late but not very late, which is a big plus. So yeah, for the remaining fuel hoses that I need to assemble, I will not be pressure testing them because I would assemble them in the same way. So I don't foresee any big risk of leaks, and also if they do leak, it would be in the contact surface between not the hose and the hose end, but between the fittings, so between the hose end and what it's connected to. Yeah, so and that's also the reason why I finished installing the AN6 to AN8 adapters. I'm not using a filter with AN8 fittings because that would require me buying a new filter, and I don't have that money, especially since I have a brand new filter unused, but I've had it for forever. Yeah, so we are progressing. So hopefully the next time we can install the hoses and assemble the final hoses. That would be cool, because then we're this close to starting the Supra again. So really nice. So thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe. Stay safe. Take care. Bye bye.